How to head instructor.
How to intermediate level students, students at home. Welcome everybody. Let's go ahead and do some breathing. Place your hands on the abdomen, feet comfortable distance apart, lips lightly sealed, teeth gently meshed together. Close those eyes and we'll begin to focus on deep, relaxed breathing. As you breathe in, feel the abdomen go out. And as you breathe out, feel it come back in. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out slowly. Be relaxed. With each breath, begin to imagine that cascade of relaxation flowing down the body from the top of your head all the way down to the bottoms of your feet. Feel your face and jaw relax. Neck and shoulders relax. Chest and upper back relax. Shoulders and arms feel heavy. Feel the flow of relaxation through your waist, into your hips, through the thighs and backs of your legs. Allow your knees to soften. Feel your calf muscles relax, your ankles relax, and the bottoms of your feet relax. Breathe in deeply, breathe out slowly, be relaxed. Next time that you breathe out, go ahead, lower the hands and open your eyes. We'll begin our first posture of embracing horse. Separate the feet shoulder width apart, toes turned in, knees out, get your tuck. Your shoulders are relaxed. And if you can, your hips are a little bit forward. You can sit your hips back just a hair so you fold. So don't lean back. There you go. There you go. Good. This looks really good. Just some softness into those arms a little bit. It looks like they're a little bit same shape, just softened. Good. Same from here, relax those arms. You might want to bring those in just a little bit for the size of your stance. May I touch? So try not to crimp here. So you're thinking rounded, connected, but don't pinch off. Yeah. Does that make sense? So you're rounded, but open. Yeah, good. Thank you. Welcome. got another minute. If this becomes strenuous, whether you're here in class or at home, it's okay to come out of it, relax, and then realign yourself. If it's possible, it's really not a good idea to force NACOM. And there's gonna be times, like on a test, where, sorry, you're gonna have to just do it. But, barring that, stay relaxed. And if you feel yourself tensing up or gripping or, you know, back tightening up, just come out and go back into it. And release, straighten the legs, lower the hands. And now let's start posture number 2, ride the wild horse. Start in the middle stance. I'm still reintegrating from a week in a trauma ward, so I'm gonna go light today, so I might be kind of,
You okay?
not me, it was my mother, and she's still there. But anyway, so I'm kind of beat up, so I'm gonna do some of it, and then some of it I'm gonna walk around and give some help too, so.
And help is always good.
Yeah, and so, and inhale, arms up. And exhale, down. Push off, inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. This feels pretty good. I've been in a cramped chair for a week. And down. And up, inhale. And exhale. Okay, small stance. And your feet, if you're able, have those toes touching. If not, it's okay to separate them a little bit, depending on your hip alignment. And inhale. Slowly inhale, feel that connection. And exhale, reach till you feel yourself tipping, then sink down with the legs. Good, good. Exhale. And then, yeah, sorry, I got my inhale and exhale. Next up, come on up this pain and good. Good. One more just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Try to keep that tuck and head suspended. Excellent, Mr. Payne. And inhale. Push with those legs. Relax the shoulders. And exhale. And now the wide stance, so shoulder width apart. And I know it's a little bit different than how CKHU describes it, but for me it's always helpful to think about getting that tuck now. And if I have that, and I have my brain kind of in this tuck part, it helps me keep it as I start to reach forward. And I feel connected too. So I feel the root through my feet like they're rooting literally down into the earth. Got my tuck, and I inhale, and I plug those feet in. Really feel them engage the floor. And exhale, reach. Keep the shoulders down though as you reach, and relax into it. And inhale, push with those legs, which is what starts the movement. Slowly up. And exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. It's counterintuitive, but as soft as you can be with these postures, the better success you will have and the better they will feel. And inhale, push up. And exhale. Good, posture number 3, playing guitar. Let's start with the Left foot, wide angle, shift, circle the arms around. Good. Okay, this looks a little wide, you bring it back towards you a little bit. That'll feel a little more comfortable. And then straight leg on the front as best you can so you're, yeah, it's back shift, good, good, good. It could be a little closer together too. There you go, probably, that looks more comfortable. How's that feel?
It feels better.
Good. And then same thing, you bring it a little bit closer together. So this one is not double dragons. This is gonna be a little bit narrower. Maybe even just a tiny bit more. Yeah, try that. Does that feel a little more stable?
It's all good.
It's okay? Okay, good. Excellent. You, this is perfect distance this way. You could maybe be an inch that way with the phone. Yeah, yeah. Good, 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 good. And then keep this exactly. Sit up, tiny bit. Good correction. You were there before I even said it. And just maybe 15 more seconds here. And release. Shake it out. Seeing grimaces, that's good, good sign. That means you're doing it right.
You can see the grimace?
Yeah.
This one I saw the eyes like, oh. So it matched.
Clear.
It matched. Yeah. It'd be very hard to just, with eyes and nothing happening muscularly here. So, all right. Let's try the other side, right side out, wide angle, shift. About 10% of the weight ends up on that front leg. Good corrections from my pass through, very good. And so remember here, even though your leg is working hard, nice soft neutral shoulders, good head suspended. So really the only thing that you really feel working is that back thigh. Everything else should feel pretty relaxed. Everybody looks great. And release. Straighten that leg. Shake it out. And compass. So, shoulder width apart, or a little wider in this instance, but like we always say, toes turned in so the outside edges of the feet are parallel. Feel your tuck. And then you're going to reach up. But when you reach up, don't shrug. Keep those shoulders down. And to the left. Hold here. Good. There you go.
Kind of.
Yeah. And then down over the left foot. Keeping that tug. Excellent. Mr. Payne, round your elbows a little more. Good, good. Round your elbows a little more, Mr. Watkins. You actually have your spears it. Good, good. All right. And out. Reach out. Excellent, Mrs. Payne. Excellent, Mr. Payne. Very good.
Oh, that's fine.
Flat a little bit through here. And then, can you straighten your legs at all? There you go. And then try to flatten through here, relax the shoulders. There you go. Good, 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 good. Down over the other side, other leg. And remember, we're letting gravity do the work. So we're not straining as best we can. You can relax your neck a little bit, Mr. Bean. Let your head hang a little bit if you want. And roll up. And back. Lift through the chest. It's okay if the knees bend on this one. It only makes sense for that to happen. And continue rolling till you feel your back kind of come out of that arch. And then back up to center. And other side, to the right. Good correction. Remember, you want to have like a wall on both sides of you. And you can soften your arms and shoulders a little bit so you're reaching but softly, right? So, there you go, good. And down over the foot. Gravity. If you can, straighten your knees a little more, Mr. Payne, because one of your legs are actually straight.
Straight.
Yeah, there you go. And reach out, tabletop with that back. Really, you really feel straightening through the legs in this one. So the straighter the better on the legs without being locked out. Nice flat backs, very good. Good reaching. And down for the other side.
That's great instruction, by the way.
Great reaching?
Yeah,
Yeah.
great instruction.
And roll up. Really good improvement. You guys are really doing a great job at internalizing those deep dives. Good, good, good. And then roll out of it. And back up. Good. So Mr. Loomis appreciated the reach because that's what we're, in that compass, that posture, as we get to here, it isn't just this. I'm really reaching. So I've got my tuck, shoulders down, and I'm pushing back with my knees and heels. And I'm imagining someone's pulling on my front arm. So if there's a push-pull sensation, that really helps you kind of get into the sensation of the compass. So if you don't have a person to pull on you, imagine me coming around and pulling on you. All right, number 5, double dragon's leap from C. Let's do it. So shoulder width apart. Let's go ahead and turn the right toes out. First, step forward into a walking lunge and that push. And fold down for that stretch. So if you're able to, push out that knee and pull down on the front leg to just get a little bit more range of motion in your back. Yep. And if you're at home, get you started here. So down here. All right, form that circle with your hands. Now remember, you're going to face forward. Try not to be at an angle here. So we're forward and then inhale, up. And slowly down. And remember, as we talked about, the hips don't move forward or back all that much. Continue. It's a subtle, I mean, my weight is shifting, but my pelvis really isn't moving all that much. And fold down. Good. Excellent. And inhale, up. Continue. And up. And just do a few more on your own pace. Just remember the inhale and the exhale. I tend to try to do double dragon's leap from C when I'm folding laundry and putting it on shelves. I imagine I pick the thing up and I put it on the shelf. So there are all kinds of places you can practice this in your daily life if you are geeky enough to explore that. And this will be your last one. So come on up. And release and switch sides. So we will be left toes out, right forward, walking lunge, down to that stretch. And remember, we're trying to keep this pelvis level and tucked. And up, down, up. It's okay to go on your own pace. Just remember the inhale on the up and the exhale on the down. Did he do the fast ones?
Oh,
Yeah? And when you come up, release. And shake it out. So, I hear my coworker expose you guys to the quick ones. So those are always, if you feel up to it, just like Phoenix, there are fast ones for this one. And it's like fast form, it helps clean things up. You don't necessarily have time to do some of the other weird things that sometimes we put into our techniques if we have too much time to think about it. So you find out, am I balanced? Am I rooted? And you'll find out if you're not, because you get off balance. So, all right, number 6, what is it? It is rhinoceros. All right. So this one too, you can go a little wider than embracing horse. Than a shoulder width if you like. But think embracing horse legs. Circle the arms around. Let's go ahead and have that left hand on top. And extend and rotate. Keep the lower body still. Very good. Yep, I see incorporation of everything that we had talked about. Very good. And center. Other side. Center. To the left. Here. Hold on, I know I'm being mean. Make some changes here. Okay, center. And other side. And this one too also has a reach quality to it. So center. So just like the compass, when you're out there like this, there's a reach turn. So it isn't just, there's like, I reach forward and rotate as I extend through the hands. Other side, one more time, both sides. Nice. Feel like you're extending through that straight arm, through those fingertips, connecting all the way through. Excellent. Center. And last one to the other side. Yep, good job. Center. And release. All right, 7. Ride the tiger. I don't know if somebody's going to let me do this, but we're going to try it. All right, let's start to the left. Remember, get your tuck. Keep your tuck. And slowly step out. And remember, knees out and sink. Push off. Other side. And get your tuck, crouch down, and step out. Head suspended, so try not to lean. Good correction. And when you get as far as you're comfortable or able to, remember, sink in the middle. Yep. Knees out. Good, Mr. Payne. Good. Very good. Yep. And push off. Other side. And go. And Mr. Payne, keep your head up. It'll help as you step out. I know you want to watch. We're trying to keep it. It'll help your balance. A little more weight in the center, Mrs. Payne. Yeah. So knees out. You had the right idea, but you had shifted into kind of a front lunge. Good. And push off. One more, the other side. And go. Yep. Good. Excellent. Nicely done. And on this last one, just for a second, try to just imagine sinking, just even if it's a ½ inch more, so you can really feel it in that crease, now that you're warmed up a little bit. And then push off. Good. good. So that's not one that you do a bunch of times, but if you do it even 3 times on that, you know, as you do it, even if your feet don't go out any farther, try to relax into it gravity-wise, you know, just to feel that stretch in that connective tissue. Does that make sense? Alrighty, number 8, Phoenix spreads wings. Alright, same thing. Yes, there's a fold with this, but I don't start leaned over, right? So I'm up here, but I have my tuck, and I'm crouchy, and I've got my head suspended, and rock. So the arms come up and back. And remember, we start a little slow, and then if you feel like speeding up, that's great. If you don't, that's great too. And relax. Other side, back, up, and around. And relax. Home stretch, number 9, hit the tiger. I know I said it again. I feel so bad for the tiger. We ride it, and we hit it. It's not having a very nice time with things. All right, so
We have embraced the tiger.
we do embrace the tiger. We do. Yeah. I'm still not sure that makes up for all the hitting and the riding, but all right. And let's go that way. So step, sink, and reach. Yeah, very good. I can tell senior head instructor helped you with this. Hand up. And out. Good job. And up. 2 more. And out. And back. Last one. Out. And back. Take a breather, shake it out, then we'll do the other side. And here we go. Step. And back. Again, out. And back. Out. Back. Last one, out. Good. And back. Last one, owl turns head, which I believe is on the menu for Black Test training. So that's what we will do. We'll look at it in a minute in more detail, but let's do it. So, tuck, head suspended, shoulders down, hands on the hips. And let's rotate slowly to the left. Let that breathing slow down. Remember, when you get there, you can look a little farther with your eyes. Center, slowly. Let the transition count just as much as the move. And to the right. Center. Left. Center. and right. Last one. Center. And release. Straighten those legs, lower the hands. Slowly inhale and circle the arms up. And exhale, press those palms down. Good work, everybody. I really hope you acknowledge the effort and improvement you guys have made. It's obvious, so good job. All right, let's go ahead. Now to basic training. We follow the 5 hearts: faith, respect, perseverance, patience, and humility.
I'll be head instructor.
Down to intermediate level students and students training at home. Basic training is dismissed.